You can play as much as you want, in my opinion, but never ever neglect the people who care for you. Hello guys, it's Maphack for TGN and we are YouTube. Today I'm here with you with a different kind of video, and I want to talk about the game itself. Now, what I want to say is, why do you play the game? I know it's a question that most of us asked ourselves throughout the years, but we didn't really get any answers. So many people play the game to achievements, you know. You have the people that are after achievement points, they just do that. There are people who do PvE, they just like killing dragons, killing stuff, doing hard stuff, and doing harder stuff. So they kill all the bad guys and get on with it in the next patch. There are people who like competitive gaming in more straight up ways, so they do PvP, which lets you face actual people, and yeah, it's a different kind of thing, knowing that you can beat or get beaten by other people, actual players. There are now people who like farming. I have a friend who really likes farming. He just farms herbs. He likes to top professions in the fastest way possible, so he goes and looks at guides and then farms all the mats, and I think he did like inscription in 30 minutes max or something, but he had to farm a lot. Anyway, there are also the people that play the auction house game, which is, well, it's a nice thing to do if you're into economics and stuff, because it's pretty similar with doing that. And there are also people who play the game for the looks. I've been through that period once. I was playing the game using the gear that looked better. I didn't care if it had the worst stats ever for a Holy Paladin, which I was at the time back then. I just had to have a really awesome set. I have to look cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people who play like that, and actually a really good friend of mine, Gladiator Holy Paladin, he was playing with some weird stuff, like he was using the Illidan shield in Wrath of the Lich King just because, yeah, it looked nice on a Dwarf Paladin, you know. But the thing is that in the end, there are like two categories of people playing the game. There are the casual people who play the game and the hardcore people who play the game. There's no middle tier. There's like, you play the game too much, or you play the game just to play the game. Now, as Lore said, it's bad using the term casual, but it's like the person that plays the game because they feel like playing a game, as in a game. Now, the hardcore people go in a whole different category. They play the game for way different reasons. Hardcore people play the game either for satisfaction, personal satisfaction, or just because they have nothing better to do with like 10 hours a day they have free. Which, yeah, it's true in many cases, but it's mostly satisfaction. If you ask people why they play the game to a huge extent, like doing a heroic Ragnaros or playing at a gladiator and or rank 1 level, it's all about satisfaction. If you're rank 1 in the game, you get fans. If you get fans, you feel better. It's how human works. It's how we work. We just feel better when we have people thinking we're cool, thinking we're better than them, and looking up to us. So my question is, why do you play this game? Do you play the game to have fun? Or do you play it to gain satisfaction? Now, I know some of you will think that this video is pointless in a way, but I'm pretty sure that there are people playing this game that never actually ask themselves, why do I play this game? What are my reasons for doing this? Do I do it because I want to have fun like 2-3 hours a day? Or do I do it because I feel like I have to do it so I feel better? Now, I hope this is not offensive to anyone, because this is not my point here. I'm just trying to give you a wake-up call here. If you're too much into it and you don't know it, because it is possible. I've been through that situation where you're playing way too much, you're trying to achieve things, and you think you're just fine in your real life, but you really are not. Like, if you get to the point where people call you to go out and you prefer raiding or raid BGs or arena, you should look into it. It starts becoming an issue, it starts affecting your real life directly. You will lose people from your circle, from your friends, and that is not good. WoW is going to die. Your friends will be there if you choose to be with them, that is. So the whole moral of the story here is, you can play as much as you want, in my opinion, but never ever neglect the people who care for you. This was Maphack with TGN, and I hope you got the message that I wanted to send to you guys. So, in other news, I will be posting videos on TGN WoW about twice a week now, and I will be focusing a lot more on my personal channel, Maphack1337, and I will start live streaming as soon as I can. So I will be live streaming at random times, but I will be posting an update video on my channel, so please check that out, because I will most likely be live streaming WoW and League of Legends. So yeah, hit me up. See you, people.